Hello, team. I'm battling like a little laryngitis, so bear with me a little bit. Um, Kelly had asked me to talk about Reaching Success Club this month and maybe some tips and pointers for the entire team to learn some strategies, tips on getting there. And so I decided to make a video because I love videos. And no, because it's easier for me to get my message across. I think I'm a better speaker than writer. So, lead with your strengths. So, what I'm going to tell you today, is actually probably going to be not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. This is what works for me. This is what's working for me and my business, and you can take what you want and you can leave what you want. But it's actually really simple, and I think sometimes we make it really difficult. You just have to do the vital behaviors. Oh my gosh, I did a video in 1 minute. Seriously though, I think that there's so much information, and especially as a brand new coach, and I can remember how I felt, and I suffer from like ADD, and notifications really freak me out. But I've learned how to manage my time and manage what I'm doing and have a game plan. And like Nick said, it's very important that your day is mapped out. It's like anything, whether it be your workout, your food prep, your food shopping. If you don't have a plan, you're planning on failing. And your business is the same way. It's just like that original challenge when maybe for the first time, I know for me, I had to really map out my day. And I am a sapphire, true and true. I am not a planner. And I am really, really kind of sporadic, but I had to rail that in a little bit and still be who I am, but organized enough and diligent enough to map out a day and do things differently if I was going to be successful. And it's the exact same way in your business. I know what's going on in the month to come. I know what coach camp I want to run. I know what challenge group I want to run, what the day of it's going to be. And I have that over here on my whiteboard to know exactly what I'm doing. I go into the first of the month on real attack mode. That's my big time inviting because I have a goal to get a certain amount of people into my next challenge group, and reaching that the sooner the better, because it doesn't feel good to be at the end of the month and be really struggling to reach a success club. And you have to reach it. As a brand new coach, I just kept hearing it and hearing it, and I didn't question it, and I didn't even fully understand it, but I just knew it was important, and I knew that reinventing the wheel wasn't going to work out. So I made sure I hit it. And yes, some months are harder than other months. Some days are harder than other days, but true and true, if you're really, really, really doing those vital behaviors every day, it's going to happen. You've planted enough seeds. You've shared your story enough that people remember you. And a lot of the time, Success Club doesn't happen for me with brand new people. It has and it does. But a lot of the time, guys, Success Club is my follow-ups and being consistent with them. And going back and remembering those people that said no to me, or remember those people that said it just wasn't a good time for them. And Success Club, a lot of the times, is that trust and that credibility that I've earned through the process and earned through my journey. And that's why the biggest factor in your business is your consistency. The minute that you fall off of that, you're jeopardizing that trust you've built. And that's why we talk about those vital behaviors of sharing and inviting and posting 2-3 times a day. You can't expect people to say yes to you when you're not doing it. And that kind of goes into for me, like attracts like. And I feel like being a product of the product is so important because people aren't stupid and people don't want to be sold. People need to know that you're really doing this and that you genuinely really care. So, if you're not being a product of the product and you're not sharing what you're doing as far as your eating, as far as your workout, then how can you possibly ask someone else to do that with you? For me, I would even be pickier. I really would, but that's just me. I don't really care that you're working out. I want to know what program you're doing, when you started it, when you plan on finishing it, and how it's working for you. And then I want to put money where your mouth is. I want to see your results. And if you're still sharing transformation pictures from like 2009, that wouldn't cut it for me. That's just me. I need to know that you're the real deal. And you saying that you're doing it means nada. I need to know that you're doing it. If I'm choosing between a coach that keeps falling off the wagon themselves, and I haven't seen results in months and months and months, and the coach that is showing her leaned out six-pack because she really followed through and committed to a program, sorry. I mean, I'm going to go with that coach. And I know it's not about having a perfect body. I'm not saying that whatsoever. But it sure is about being a product of the product and being consistent. And I don't think that you can ask someone to come along with you on a journey you're not doing. And that's the consistency that's the consistency of it. Commit to a program. If you haven't lately, do it. And I don't, for me, these hybrid programs and stuff that, just doing whatever, it still doesn't cut it for me. I would want to see exactly what you're doing and how you're doing it and how you're making it work. And that's what I attract. I attract busy moms that have no time but see me every single day, get my workout in, no matter what. See me commit to these different programs, commit to these different workouts, see the food I'm eating, and I'm going to be doing it anyway because I love it. I'm going to be doing it, so I'm just sharing it. From there, I'm inviting, and from there, I'm doing personal development. And if you're skipping out on those things, something's going to be lacking. Your personal development, personally, to me, is the utmost vital behavior. It's like trying to live without a heartbeat. You can't coach without it. You have to develop yourself to develop anyone else. If I did not diligently do personal development every single day, there's no way I could do this. If you're someone that can, I don't know. But for me personally, I need to remind myself and encourage and instill that belief. And the longer you do it, the more it becomes who you are. And you speak that and you put that out there and the universe gives that back to you. If you are negative or complaining or you don't believe in yourself, everybody feels that. And when you're inviting someone to come along with you, they feel that too. You have to fill you up to fill them up. And you have to do it every day. Somehow, some way. Whatever that way is for you. But you have to do it. So, my advice, very similar to Nick's, he did an awesome video today, is do your vital behaviors and do them every day. You are your own boss. You are your own boss. It is up to you. No, this is not a paycheck. You are not going to punch in and out, and nobody's going to tell you what to do. But your future and what you want from this opportunity is 100% up to you. So you better check yourself before you wreck yourself, because the only person in your way is you. move over, get organized, whatever that looks like to you, and do your vital behaviors and do them every day and be consistent and don't give up. And that's my advice. So, okay, bye.